Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time after our very first video, but here we are. We want to talk about machine learning and optimization in details. Today is a very first step forward and really we want to explain to you guys what is really machine learning, and going forward we want to explain what is optimization and start, walking around and talking about all those new topics, machine learning and optimization related. So stay tuned, and I'm just going to share my screen and we learn a bit about machine learning today. Stay tuned. Um,
Hey guys, this is the time to learn what is machine learning. What is this huge topic that has been the subject of so many researches previously for the past 6, 7 years? What is it? It's it. In this video, we want to unlock the power of machine learning and optimization by giving you a glimpse of what machine learning is. And let's start by looking at those two pictures. On the left side, it's a picture of a robot, and that robot we see a robot that is actually learning something. And it sounds interesting because why does a robot really have to learn a new thing? That's a question mark. And on the right side, you see a human brain with so many things around it, which really reflects of the way the human brain works. Actually, the human brain is always memorizing things, doing so many things at the same time, including your human brain, actually. And then what is machine learning then? Before going and explaining machine learning, we have to go back to the root to what really created machine learning, which is artificial intelligence or AI. Artificial intelligence really just refers to the simulation of human intelligence, processes by machines, including learning, reasoning, and self-correction, which is what? With artificial intelligence, whatever a human brain is doing, like an actual human brain is doing, machines can do the same thing, which is what really elevate the position of machines with artificial intelligence to create that little new thing with the same with the same ability, with the same way of doing as a human brain. Does it sound crazy? It is crazy, but this is actually true. And look at this picture on the right side. The body of the picture looks like a real body, the body of a real person. But on top of that is a human brain. But this time it's a fake human brain, a human brain that has been created by artificial intelligence. And that human brain is going to walk, it's going to think, it's going to do solve things by itself, not by having a human interaction. That's crazy, right? But it's happening. And with artificial intelligence, we created this new type of programming called machine learning programming, which is a huge improvement from the traditional programming that we've known. There are some differences. With traditional programming, using some programming languages such as C, C++, any programming language, you have a data and you write a program, you give that program to a computer, and the machine or the computer is generating outputs. That output is specific to the input data that you're giving, such that whenever there's a new data that's coming, you actually have to write another program which is going to generate another output. You see how tiring and how exhausting it might be? It is. However, with machine learning, when you have a data and you know what the data is going to produce as an output, you give the data to the computer, you give the output to the computer, and with machine learning, the computer generates itself an algorithm that is going to work not only for the input data set that you gave to the program, but also to new data set that might come further. And you don't have to write another algorithm this time. The computer has already generated an algorithm for you, working for any kind of data. You see how dynamic machine learning is? It actually is. And we've been talking about machine learning for so long. What is machine learning then? Machine learning is just a subset of AI that enables computers to learn from data and improve performance without being explicitly programmed. That's the power of machine learning without being explicitly programmed, which is what? With machine learning, whenever you put some historic data and you know what the output looks like, you don't have to write another program. The machine learning does the job for you. A case example, machine learning versus traditional programming. Solving a scenario. The scenario is about solving a spam email detection. All right. Well, with traditional programming, how to define, how to identify a spam email and how to identify a real email. With traditional programming, this is just based on identifying keyword and patterns. And with machine learning, it's just by using historic data. Let's take an example. My name is Angelo, and I'm sending an email to Audrey. And the email says, "Hey, Audrey, how are you doing today? Are we going to have a machine learning course today?" This is my email. And for some reasons, I write my program, and my program says whenever there's a word machine in the email, it's a spam. When there's no word machine in the email, it's not a spam. So obviously, when I send that email to Audrey, she's never going to receive it. I mean, she's never going to receive it in her inbox. It's going to automatically um, be going to the spam. However, with machine learning, we don't have to, play with keyword and whatever because it's so frustrating and it's so tiring, it's so exhausting that whenever you write a program, you have to input a bunch of keyword in it. With machine learning, you play with historic data set. I give my machine like a bunch of 200 emails, and like half of those emails are real email and half of those emails are not a real email, so they are spam email. I gave those emails to my machine and I gave the output, is it a spam email? Is not a spam email? And I don't have to do nothing else. I don't have to write a specific keyword. I don't have to write a specific algorithm for that. No, the machine takes it and generate a random programming model that's going to be actually executed, that's going to be working for any specific new email that I am going to be sending to Audrey or whoever is going to be sending to whoever. This is the power of machine learning. You don't have to play with all those keyboards. You don't have to stress out your life with all of those things that's happening. Just focus on history data sets and what you know as an output. Isn't it interesting? It is.
Well, this was just a beginning, and this was just a very glimpse of what machine learning is. We're going to be explaining way further machine learning, but as an introduction, you learn that machine learning really revolutionizes problem solving by enabling computers to learn patterns and make predictions from data, contrasting with traditional programming methods where everything has to be written, every program has to be done for every specific input. Well, this is just the beginning and we're going to talk about further. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and also share with your network. Thank you. Comment down. Have a good day.